Almost 20 years ago, Swindon Cable produced a series of short features with the Swindon Society, looking back at Swindon's very own photo album, charting Swindon through the years. Now you have the chance to see the original series again, re-edited and remastered for widescreen. And at the end, please remember to like, comment or share on Facebook and YouTube. With the help of the Swindon Society, we're stepping back in time to Swindon of yesteryear. And this time we're stepping back to the heart of Swindon, Regent Street. This is a view of Regent Street looking up towards the Town Hall, taken in the same year that the Titanic sank, 1912. Easily recognisable is the clock tower of McIlroy's. Built in 1904, it remained a feature of the main street until the early 1960s, when the shopfront was modernised. The horses, trams and bicycles provide the traffic in this 1912 view. Also taken in 1912 is this view looking in the opposite direction. McIlroy's is to the left of the picture, seen before the building was altered. To the right of the street are the pointed roof shop fronts, some of which were carefully preserved when the redevelopment took place in the early 1990s. We move on to the 1960s and a more modern view, still packed with intrigue. It's a view that shows Regent Street before pedestrianisation took place. The cars still happily parked amongst the shoppers. One of the many businesses in the street, this is J. Lott & Sons, 50 to 51 Regent Street. The picture was of course taken long before the days of DIY superstores. But this of course was definitely the place to be for a varied stock of items back in 1910. We're looking north in 1963, just on the corner of the McIlroy store, where the postbox still stands. Anstis store is on the left, the classic cinema on the right. It was formerly known as the Arcadia Cinema, named after the shopping arcade that preceded it. The shopfront of Morses Limited, 10, 11 and 12 Regent Street, now the premises of W.H. Smith. Another Regent Street merchant was that of A. Days. The coal merchants were situated opposite Woolworths. Their trading slogan was "Where Mother buys the fruit, flowers and coal." And looking at the worn doorstep, it looks as if business was good. This is a view of Regent Street looking north in 1950. Number 37 Regent Street is on the right of the picture, the Royal Wiltshire Bacon Company, now the home of the Information Centre. One of the town's most familiar stores, that of F.W. Woolworth. This 1950s view shows the clock on the front of James Walker the Jewellers, only the cars showing any signs of the date. A 1945 view of 85 to 87 Regent Street, the home of Marks & Spencer's. Built in the 1930s, the frontage is of course still there today, albeit extended and modernised into a new shop front which took on the site of the Fox Tavern on the corner of the now long gone Cromwell Street. To the site that was later to become the home of the gas showrooms, the rather primitive Methodist church and shops in 1956. At this stage empty and awaiting demolition for some town centre refurbishment. And finally, a view of the Rifleman's Hotel and the corner of the Savoy Cinema, taken in 1955. The hotel has been extended and modernised by the Stroud Brewery, although it still manages to retain its character. The cinema, of course, is now the home of the Savoy Restaurant Bar. That's a look back to yesteryear, thanks to the efforts of the Swindon Society, bringing us a glimpse of Swindon through the years. If you enjoyed the images from the Swindon Society, please visit their website or look out for their books in local bookshops. If you enjoyed seeing Swindon Through the Years again, please like, comment or share the Facebook page and the YouTube page.